So when we look at the story, Kendrick said in the Apple Music pre-interview that he did with Ebro and Nadeska, when he was asked the question, what should we be looking for in your Super Bowl performance? Kendrick said it's about story. So let's look at storytelling structure, right? In a compelling story, in a story that's actually interesting enough for an audience to want to watch, the main character has to have a desire, something that they really, really want, that they're willing to do whatever they can for. So let's look. What is the desire in this performance? It's expression. How do we know this? Because Uncle Sam comes on and says, no, 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 too loud, too ghetto. He also makes a reference to that's what America wants when Kendrick performs the two softer, less aggressive songs with SZA. Okay. When we look at story as well, stories usually follow a structure. They have a clear beginning, middle, and end. There's a storytelling structure that's very common. It's called Freytag's pyramid, where most stories go this way, right? You start here with what's called exposition. That's background information, all right? So that is what you need to know about a character in order to understand the story. He gives us that exposition, that background information through the song Bodies, where he talks about his Gemini nature. He's speaking about himself, all right? Then you start to go up. This is what's called rising action. Rising action is when the story really starts to happen. Those are the events of the story. The rising action begins with Squabble Up and continues until you reach a climax. The climax of his performance is Not Like Us. He teased it earlier, and then when Not Like Us happens, the crowd goes crazy. That's what everybody was wondering before this performance. Is he going to perform it? Not Like Us was the climax of the performance. Then after the peak of the pyramid, go down a little bit. This is called falling action, and you have a resolution. That was TV off. So we start off with this game. By the end of the performance, it says game over because who controls the game? Kendrick controls the game. We go from Uncle Sam asking, do you know how to play the game? He also says, scorekeeper, deduct one life, to at the end, Kendrick is the one holding the remote control. He took control of his narrative, of his creativity, of his expression.